day, everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome back to DTT. I can't even say my own name. So I thought we'd look at Leo, since Leo did get adjusted this week with the patch. I just want to let you guys know that I've kind of heard from people that have access to behind the scenes information say that Leo, there is a new round of tweaks for Leo, or there will be on the test server, and that if they are adequate, if they're good, they could go live. This is all speculation. This is all third-hand knowledge, that a new round of updates to Awaken Leo is going into the test server, and then if that is received well, then it'll get pushed live probably next Thursday's update. So till then, I thought we'd just kind of revisit Leo after the first week of tweaks. It's absurd that they can't tell what he needs, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, let's look at him. You see, there's my Leo. He is, fully maxed, Immortal 0 or Immortal 5, Hyper-Evolved 120, X30. Now, one thing that they did add with this this update to his Awakening is right here. See right here? Right here. I'm clicking right over here by the stats thing. You can't see it because obviously there's no mouse. This is on my phone. But there's a switch button. So you switch from rage to balance. Rage. Come on. Rage to balance. So let's just leave him in rage right now for while we're talking about him. And I do have him at Immortal, or not Immortal, Awakened 5 or A5. So his passive has been updated. They did tweak it. So it used to say Leo takes damage. Every time Leo takes damage, he restores 1% of his max HP. Leo can freely switch between using energy or rage for his ultimate. If you choose rage, and this is the other thing they added, Leo will restore 30 rage per second. Can be switched from the Heroes Details tab, which is this. This is the Heroes Detail tab. So let's look at where I have his ultimate right now. Blah, blah, blah. Leo recovers 10% of his max HP. Charges into the area, deals a bunch of damage. When you activate it for the first time, he becomes larger, increasing his max HP by 25%, which is good because that translates into more attack. Additionally, restores 10% max HP, so heal. During the charge, he's immune to crowd control. So if we switch it, now it's... Oh, okay. So I was wondering if you switched it, would it go back to his old ultimate? But it doesn't. It stays this stays the same. Okay. All right. Okay, that we'll see. I haven't tested this. So let's leave it on balance, because if we need to rehash this, if you read what the energy does, what the balanced does, heroes use energy to cast their ultimates. Yes, we know. Heroes will recover energy every time they launch an attack, kill an enemy, or lose HP in battle. The more HP they lose, the faster their energy recovers, which is kind of what made Leo's ultimate go, right? Like, he would spin. He would be almost zero energy. He would be almost zero health. He'd spin. He'd lifesteal through it. He'd gain back health, but he would also regen his energy really quickly, because he's attacking, he's hitting as well, and he's gaining energy. So you notice how too at A5 his weapon becomes, kind of cool. It gets an upgrade, a visual upgrade. Very cool. Okay, I'm glad I don't have the Easter skin, because that was ridiculous. So let's kind of take Leo into some fights and let's kind of test them. So this is with his ultimate turned on to energy instead of rage. This is 8840, so like I can't pass this one right now. There's a good chance that we're all gonna die. But I just want to see how Leo performs. We're gonna go back and forth from rage to energy. So you see right there, energy. Obviously he doesn't need to get hit to gain his energy now. Now he just needs to hit. So there he goes. He's hitting. Didn't gain a whole lot of energy back, but he's also been a backliner. Well, now he's big, so he still gets the increased size. That comes from his new ultimate. He hasn't taken he hasn't lost a whole lot of health, which is interesting. But there he gets a full energy bar back. when he did his ultimate, look at that. He gains like half an energy bar. Like, there he goes. This is the Leo we know and love. Just ultimate, 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 ultimate. And look at the damage meter. He is top of the damage meter with him and Claire up. Like, that is a significant buff. Ares is dead. Everyone's dead except for Leo. And look at him go. Spinning. He's spinning. He's spinning. He's spinning. He's spinning. Okay. So this is a fix. There you go. See, he took a big hit and gained a whole bunch of energy. There you go. Big hit, gained a whole bunch of energy because his energy scaling is dependent on his HP lost. Why can't they just implement that on top of the rage system? He's still going. He's still going. Okay, let's know, because he's gonna die. But he knows how now, yeah, he loses a lot of HP, just keep spinning. That's the Leo we all know and love. So let's see, he did 470 million damage versus everyone else who did nothing. Okay, all right. Okay, let's not get too worked up. Actually, I was actually quite impressed with that. Now let's switch him to Rage. 470 million, last lion standing. Now let's see how he performs. We're not going to change anything but that. Let's go. All right. So I have it on one-time speed so we can watch it. So now he's Rage, right? He's Rage. Okay, so now he will generate a little bit of rage every second, but that's not enough. Like 30 rage per second is nothing. It takes 600 rage to make a full energy bar. So now he's increased in size. He is still top of the damage meter, but you see how his rage is not increasing in relation to his HP loss. As such, he's not getting as many ultimates. In fact, he might just die because it is there. He's dead. First death triggered. It is specifically affecting his survivability because his kit, I don't know if they're just unaware how well it worked before with HP loss equals more energy equals more ultimates, and he's dead. Like he's arguably worse. He's arguably way worse off as a Rage Vanguard. So let's see, 96. 96. Okay. Okay, so I would say that just that test alone, I don't know if we have to do any more, but we're gonna. I want to do some PvP. And I only have one guy on my friends list that still runs summoners, and that's who we're going to go against. But he does have an A, I do believe it's an A9, Daniel, and I don't beat it. So we're gonna try it with Rage, and we'll see. I will lose this. I've only won once using a Rage Leo. I haven't tested with the Energy Leo yet. We're gonna switch over and try, but let's just focus on Leo. So we're gaining rage. At least with summoners, he's going to be taking a lot more hits. So you could say that he should be getting more ultimates in a summoner fight than anywhere else. So he's still full health. He's got half his rage, but now he's dead. He just took a big hit and died. Ampu just nuked him to the ground. So now let's see how he does. Spin to win, Leo. Spin to win. He is first in the damage meter, though. Still immune. So now he's full health bar, but no rage. 0 rage. His rage bar still increases very, very slowly. 30 rage per second is not enough. It is not enough. So he will get another ultimate. There he goes. Spin to win. He's better. He's better as a rage Vanguard after the fix, but now he's dead. And arguably, I'll still look at Barag. Barag was the last one standing because he's got so much survivability in his kit. So now let's go back. Let's switch him back to energy. Boom, switch. And let's go do that fight again and see if it makes any difference. All right, where are you, Hellfire? Hellfire, please don't ever change your team because I love that I still got a guy with pretty much maxed out summoners to test against. Let's go. So now he's Energy Leo. Let's see how he does. He should get many more ultimates. It seems like energy is translating into higher damage, more ultimates. And I think it also turns into more survivability because more ultimates means more health steal, means more HP gained. Now let's see if he can survive Ampu's. Okay, good. Last time he was right in the middle and Ampu nuked him. So full energy bar, go, spin Leo, spin Leo. Go right into the middle. I want to see you right into the middle of them. Thank you. So now let's see how fast it gets an ultimate back. It's moving quickly. Here we go, and spin, Leo. Spin, quick, 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 quick. Oh, no. It's going to trigger his immunity phase. He's just being stun locked, though. And he's dead. So I would say in PvP, we didn't get a good... Like, I don't know if I can say Rage was better. I really don't know if I can do that. Because he was just stun locked the entire time. And being Rage or Energy isn't going to change that. Is there anybody else? Okay, Idle, I'm picking on you. I'm picking on you because you got a weird team. So let's see. Let's do this. Still a kind of a summoner team, but he hasn't changed his defense in like forever. So this is Energy, Leo. Let's speed it up a little bit. Oh, okay. Well, that was useless. But I want to go back to story, and I want to show you here again, just because this was the prime example of how much better Energy Leo is. He's just gonna ultimate, 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 over and over and over again. See, he's just not taking damage. He doesn't need to get hit to gain rage. The rage is just still way too slow, in my opinion, to be effective. The rage regeneration, way too slow. And since it directly affects his ability to ultimates, which directly affects his ability to gain lifesteal. See, now once he gets into this, he just goes. There's the first death, and he's just gonna go. He's just gonna move. You know, obviously Vanguards aren't enough for me to clear the stage, but this shows what made Leo great. This is what made Leo great. And now he's dead. But last man standing, last line standing. Again, highest damage. Didn't do as good as his first time, but still better than Claire, better than Ares. So is his awakening good now? His awakening made him better, but at A5, he should be performing much, 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 much better. Daniel at A5 was transformed himself. Now, I do got to say that Leo at before awakening was probably in a worse place than Daniel, than where Daniel was before awakening on their respective teams. We just weren't using Leo on the team. But now I would say that I'm probably at A5 like this. I am going to leave him in Energy because I think Energy is better. Energy makes him more of a damage dealer. I don't know why you would want to put him in Rage. It decreases his damage. It decreases his survivability. The only time I would want to switch to Rage is for the fights that require Rage Vanguards, Endless Battles, and Twilight. That's it. Right now, that's the only way or the only reason why you would want to run him as a Rage Vanguard. And we all thought that Rage Vanguard, giving him a Rage Bar would make him OP. But like I've said 4 times already in this video, what transitioning to Rage does is it basically cuts his ultimates in either to a half of what he will do as Energy, or even a third. He'll do a third as many ultimates to a half as many ultimates as Rage versus Energy, because he can't regen Rage fast enough to get to his ultimates. And then he's going to take so many hits, he's pretty much going to be dead. He dies so much sooner, because you need to be doing your ultimates to refill your health bar. And at least with the Energy, he would get his energy back so fast because his health would draw down, and his energy would regen at a inverse ratio to his HP lost, or at a ratio to his HP loss. It synergized well, and as a Rage Vanguard, it doesn't synergize well at all. So I just want to take a look forward, because I do want to keep awakening him. So what's going to happen when I get his A7? So damage from this skill is increased by 15%. The third instance deals true damage. Okay, so his ultimate's going to hit a lot harder, which means he's going to be doing a lot more damage. Okay, that's nice. What do I get at A6? Healing received and crit damage reduction. Crit damage reduction, okay. I'm probably primarily using Vanguards versus, I guess maybe that'll work or help with Vanguards versus Assassins, but Vanguards versus Summoners, I guess it will help because Daniel's now crit based. Healing received. So does this mean his self-healing? If this means his self-healing, his life steal, then this is possibly OP because he's going to basically be regenning his health a lot faster. Because if you remember, I think he does have life steal on his ultimate, or was it his old ultimate that has life steal? I can't remember. He's definitely got a bunch of life steal in his kit though. We'd have to go look at his kit. So this is cool. A lot more damage. And he's going to get healing along the way, crit damage reduction. And then his passive also gets an enhancement. Enemies at a distance of 4 meters or more deal 30% less damage to Leo. Okay, so what that is going to do, though, is since he's taking less damage, he's going to gain, if you have him set in energy, he's going to regen energy slower because his energy regen is, like I said, an inverse ratio to HP lost. So maybe at a 7, we can switch him back to rage because him taking damage from a distance is going to do less damage, but he's still going to regen rage at the same rate because he's still getting hit, right? So he's still getting hit as much, but he's going to take less damage from distance attacks. Maybe at a 7, he can finally operate as a Rage Vanguard, but it is absurd that we have to be making these assumptions and caveats of how he might perform at a 7. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to make this video to highlight how Leo is now because we love Leo. We all love Leo. I don't know anyone that hates Leo. If anything, people didn't like him because he got so power crept. But we all want Leo to be good. We do. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think down in the comment section below. Is he worth spending your awakening resources on right now? No. If you have awakening resources like the soul crystal nucleuses, which are the generalized ones, those are better spent on Dan because Dan at A5 to A7 to A9 becomes a monster. You saw me. My maxed out Vanguard team, well, Ares is maxed out, but my good Vanguard team can't touch A9 Dan awakened summoners. Why? Because at A9 you get all the PvP bonuses. So just imagine Leo at A9. What does he get? In PvP, increases the damage of all heroes on his team by 15%. In PvP, reduces damage taken by 15%. So at A9, these teams really become godly. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna wrap it up there. I tend to ramble a lot. If you haven't noticed, I just ramble. Tell me what you think down in the comment section below. His awakening is still not worth it. Go do Dan. I will do another one of these videos once he gets retweaked, if that indeed does happen. Like I said, that was third-hand information from somebody that has access to test server information. So, ladies and gentlemen, till next time, cheers, peace, bye-bye.